Hi, hello everyone. Hi there, and welcome. Welcome back. Welcome back to our third episode of the English in Chunks Challenge, where you listen to our conversations, our cozy and holiday related chats with our team members, our colleagues from English Variety, and your English improves chunk by chunk, right? But you remember that's the goal of our English in Chunks Challenge. That's why you guys are here today. My name is Julia. I run English for IT, and I have very special guests for you today. Not one guest, but guests. So wait for it. And please let me know if you can hear and see me okay. Please use the chat. If you're watching us from YouTube or LinkedIn, please use the chat to give us a reaction. Let me know if the sound is okay, if you see me good, and then we get started immediately. If my screen looks a little bit dim, dark for you, you must forgive me. That's Odessa. I'm in Ukraine now. We are experiencing a blackout, but I honestly believe that these Christmas lights behind me, I think they're doing a great job. So still you can see and hear me okay. So you say, let's go. All right, let's go then. Let's go. Before we start, I want to remind you how the challenge works because this episode is part of our English in Chunks challenge. So make sure you are in our Telegram channel, and the link will appear on YouTube in a few moments. Because after this live talk show in the Telegram channel, we'll post the recording. We will also post all the useful chunks, in English expressions from this episode today. And also, you will receive extra practice. So, if you want extra practice, if you want recommendations, corrections on your tasks from our mentor, from Nadine, she's waiting for you on Telegram. Make sure to join Telegram channel and then get back to us to this live stream here. So I want to say that this week, right, starting Monday, we are traveling Christmas-wise around the world, right? On Monday, if you watched us, we were in the UK with our British English teacher James. Then yesterday we traveled to South Africa with Josephine. And today we are flying straight to Latin America. We are flying to Argentina you'll be surprised, for a summer Christmas. So that's the point. And to guide us through this period of really warm and I guess sunny Christmas, we have two amazing colleagues, my team members, English teachers, and soft skills coaches. They are here already. I guess you can see and hear them now. Hi, ladies.
Hello.
Hi there.
How are you?
Hi.
How are
Thank you
you?
for having
Super good.
us.
Of course, of course. Hi, Paula. Hi, Silvina. I really love your background. Why are they so different?
Mine is because, this is just a few blocks from my place. Yeah, I'm just a few meters away from the beach. And there you can see our Papa Noel, right? So we don't say Santa here, we say Papa Noel, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so
Yeah.
maybe it's just first minute, and you gave us so much information. That's interesting. We'll definitely talk more about your Santa, yeah, Argentinian Santa. But first, I have this question. Very easy question, I think. So, if I decide to spend Christmas in Argentina, what should I pack? Obviously, I guess um, winter boots and a snowboard is not on the list, right? So help me. What should I pack then?
You should pack at least flip flops, dress, one red dress. Generally, we wear dress during Christmas.
Okay.
That's it, I think.
Right.
Yeah,
So
yes.
travel light. Okay. Selena.
Yeah, definitely flip flops, right? Summer clothes. Yeah, bring your summer clothes with you. What else? Your swimwear. Yeah, because most probably the
Swimsuit.
following day, on Christmas Day, you will go to the beach. Yes, if the weather helps, of course, right? But if not, also, it's a good opportunity. Yeah. So, yeah, bring it, please.
Yeah, makes sense. I now think that
Sunglasses. Sorry, sunglasses.
Yeah, sure.
Sunglasses, of course.
Fair enough. I think that we should give more context to our audience because you know that our student community is very global. Of course, we have people from Latin America, but I know that we also have students from Europe. By the way, if you are watching us live, please use the comments and let us know where you are watching us from. But we should definitely mention that in Argentina, because this is where Silvina and Paula are from, as well as in the whole, right, in the whole southern hemisphere, Christmas happens in the middle of summer, right? That's the
Summer.
point. Summer. So you ladies are experiencing a hot summer season right now, I guess, with barbecues, right? Sunshine. What else?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
And actually, as we are celebrating in summer, and here in Argentina, we have wet summers. So we need to decide that, let's say, that day we check the forecast first. Yes. If it is going to be rainy, so let's set up the table inside if it's
Okay.
going to rain. If it's not going to rain, you can set up the table outside in the backyard, at the backyard, for instance.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. And when does winter start for you then?
The
Yeah, in
21st
June.
of June.
Yeah,
Mhm.
right.
Okay, okay. Wow, that's interesting. As you can see, we have people from Ukraine, so probably this is going to be Romania, a surprise, right, for our European audience. But I can see someone from Colombia, so someone that's probably that's not a surprise for them. Then, all right. Well, today we definitely want to learn more about your Christmas traditions, how it happens in Argentina, because obviously the weather is different, right? And I'm pretty sure that all the traditions are also different. So, how about you tell me what a typical Christmas celebration looks like for you?
All right. Okay. Well, so picture this. Yeah, it's December 24th. Your family decides to have dinner, right? It's a family time. Yeah, we are family people here. And what time would you say the dinner starts? Drop a number in the chat. You can drop any ideas you have there. What time do you usually have dinner?
Well, in Ukraine, I mean, for
Yeah.
Christmas, Christmas Eve or Christmas, I would say something around 7 p.m.
All
in the evening.
right.
Uh-huh.
Interesting. Okay. Any other numbers in the chat? Let's see. 7. All right. Okay.
7 p.m. Okay.
Far
A
from
little bit
that.
later in here.
All right. Get ready for this. Yeah. 10:30 p.m. Yeah, 10:30. Your listening is good, right? That is totally normal for us. Yeah, especially even more in summer.
Mhm.
Everything starts late. Everyone arrives late. Somebody, preparing the asado, what we call it here. Yes, our barbecue is how we say it here
Mhm.
is asado, right? Somebody bringing up the salads that nobody eats. Then, yeah. What else, Paula?
Actually, we usually also eat some cold food. Yes, we're not focused on this stew, for instance. We don't eat stew or soups during Christmas. Yes, like we try to make some rolls with meat filled with vegetables. Like we have like one salad that it's a mix of potato, carrots, and mayonnaise,
Okay,
beans.
so we
That is
have
a
something
typical salad.
similar. Something
Yes,
similar.
you have one similar salad there. Yes, I
Okay,
know.
okay. So you have this very late dinner. That's how it starts. Is it for
Yes.
Christmas Eve? Or yeah, you, Silvina, you mentioned that's for Christmas Eve, right?
Yeah,
Um,
Mhm.
and what happens next then? What about children? Or do they have to go to bed then?
right. Yeah, okay,
Okay.
that's also interesting, right? So you might think that say at 11:30, 12, the fun is gone. Yeah, now
Hmm.
everybody goes to bed. No, 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 not. That doesn't happen here. Yeah, at
No.
12, we are punctual with that. Yes, probably we are late for meetings at work. Yeah, but not for this punctuality for the Christmas spirit. Yes, 12,
Hmm.
what happens? We usually go outside for fireworks. Yeah, if that
Fireworks.
is
Mhm.
allowed in your city. We toast, of course. We continue eating, drinking, and then of
Hmm.
course Santa arrives like suddenly. Yeah, shows up. Yeah,
Yes.
because we don't have chimneys here. Yeah, remember
Mhm.
it's summer. right? So
Yes.
Santa just shows up, right, with the presents and all that, and kids go crazy. There is a lot of shouting and in the festive mood, right? Of course, yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, we are very loud at 12 a.m.
All
Yes.
right.
And
Actually,
then
at
you might
midnight,
think, okay, yeah,
at midnight. I'm sorry. Go on, Chris.
Go
no,
ahead.
no, please
Sylvia.
go.
Okay, we make a toast, and then after that we go outside with all the kids, and we try to wrap the kids before like presents. Santa brings some presents, and spread out all the presents under the Christmas tree.
Mhm.
So after that, we run to the tree with all the little kids, and they start unwrapping the presents.
Right. Okay. I really love that. And I have this question again, Savina. Could you remind who brings these gifts instead of Santa? Who do you have?
Papa Noel.
Pa-
Papa Noel. Papa
Papa
is
Noel.
our, yes. Papa Noel is also papa. The word papa means, like we say in English, father, dad, right? But this, it's Papa Noel. Yeah. And children go crazy. Yeah.
Of course. And what does he wear? Is it like the same outfit that Santa Claus?
Same
Same thing.
outfit. Same.
Same
Yeah.
thing.
With 40 degrees, same outfit. Poor guy,
Poor Papa
right?
Noel.
Now I'm really sorry about your, about your Papa Noel wearing all this stuff, during summertime, in the middle of the summer. Okay, that's really fun. So you say that children they unpack their gifts not in the morning; it's still like late night for them, right?
Yeah. Exactly.
Yes, late
Right.
night. Yes,
Yeah. Yeah. Late
they don't
night.
go to bed.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay,
You
that's
might,
interesting. Mhm.
yeah. Then you might think that, all right, yeah, we continue unwrapping, maybe we
Hmm.
continue eating, that's the end. No, right? It's not the end. What do you think? It's gonna be the end. 1 a.m., 2 a.m.
Of
No.
course not.
We go hard.
Not in
We go hard.
Argentina.
Yeah. We have this all-nighter tradition, all-nighter
Yes,
tradition, right?
absolutely.
Yeah, probably it's 4 a.m. and someone says, "This is the last drink, and we go home." Lie. That's a lie. Yes, they won't leave your place till probably 5, 6 a.m. Right?
That's
Yes,
So
crazy.
that is how we go through that. Yeah.
Now I know. Now I understand what people mean. But when they say that Latin American people they like to party, they party hard.
yes, yes.
Christmas
That
is
is
not
hard.
an exception. Okay, that's interesting. And what about the typical presents, typical gifts that Papa Noel brings to your kids and also to you?
Your Spanish pronunciation, Julia, is excellent.
Awesome.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Yes. Okay. Papa Noel
Typical,
will bring toys, for instance,
yeah.
toys for little kids, something related to summer also. Some toys for the pool because we are super near to summer vacation, and of course, the academic year is finishing nowadays. So
Mhm.
then they kids start their summer vacation. So they receive that kind of present: swimsuits, swimsuits, flip flops, and some toys to play in the swimming pool.
I have a question then about your kids because when I was a kid, I remember that I would carve out different snowflakes, decorate some decorations for the Christmas tree. These are all like snowmen. I mean, I still have it and I still do it.
Mhm.
So I want to ask if your children they do the same decorations with these snowflakes, which would make it really interesting to decorate your house with snowflakes and snow related things in summer. So what about these decorations and what do your kids do then?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
they usually make these baubles, like these bubbles, but they decorate them. But we don't usually make snowflakes because here it's very weird to have that kind of decoration. So they try to make some decorations to put up on the Christmas tree, but related to some flowers, some red flowers, and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I love
but
this.
but it's still, you know what? For example, if you want to watch, my kid, for example, now wants to watch Christmas movies, right?
Ah,
And all
yes.
the movies we watch, yeah, are set in winter scenarios, right? So we always talk about this, like, oh my, how comes, yeah, that they have a snow and we don't have a snow here, right? So it's like a never-ending story, and it's an anecdote in many families. Yeah, how comes that
Yes.
we are in the middle of our summer watching this kind of movies, and decoration sometimes may have these elements of snow here and there. Yes, like Paula says, not so much, but still you
Yeah.
see, right? A snowdrop here. Yeah, it's like saying, oh, why do we do that? Yeah, it's a tradition. Yeah, it's a tradition, right?
Yes.
That's interesting because I was meant to ask with these movies, classic movies like Home Alone, Love Actually, right?
Um,
What you feel when you see this Christmas, winter Christmas, right? If you treat it as a, I don't know, a foreign Christmas or something like that. So now I understand. I'm curious though, Paula, Silvina, have you ever traveled for Christmas to other, for example, European countries? I mean, have you had a chance to compare two Christmases?
mhm. Unfortunately, no. But regarding these movies, you feel envious. You know, like you want to be there in the middle of these cities, seeing the snow, and we all dream about this. And actually, I haven't had the opportunity to be there to spend Christmas, but it's one of my biggest dreams.
Yeah, me neither. Me neither. Yes, would love to be there. In fact, when listening to James, part of this English in
Yes,
Chunks Monday,
yes,
yeah, like, oh, take me there, please.
yes,
Uh, I see how it works. So now I'm pretty sure that people watching us, they would love to experience Christmas somewhere in Latin America, in Argentina, I don't know, in Brazil, right? So we would just swap and would definitely love to experience just because this is a different Christmas. It's always fun and interesting to explore how other people and countries, right, how they treat this holiday. But from what I understand now, that this is also a family celebration, right? So the
Yes.
point is not a season actually. That's something very important to understand. That's just how you connect with the family, with your loved ones, friends, maybe, I don't know, and you exchange gifts and you just spend this time together.
yes. This
Absolutely.
celebration is focused, especially Christmas, is focused on family affairs. Let's say you celebrate this special day of a year with your immediate family, and
Mhm.
then after midnight, after the toast, and after celebrating a little bit with your family, some young people, teenagers especially, they can move to other houses. They can pop up. They can go to different to gather, or they can meet up with some friends, for instance.
Yeah, makes sense. Absolutely, we have the same thing here. So usually, for most families in Ukraine, I would say, yeah, for the entire Europe, that's something similar to connect with the family first, and then to expand, in friends and bigger companies. Okay, let's see what our people are commenting. They're
Mm.
saying that some of them have this experience seeing Santa Claus in South Africa. Okay, I love that. um, nice, nice. People here are speaking about our speaking club. You can see students are encouraging students to return back to the speaking club. I think this is a good moment to mention that we have an ongoing speaking club with Paula that happens every Friday. So if you guys love the vibe, if you want to explore what our speaking clubs are like, make sure to visit our website, find speaking clubs, this section, and yeah, and try to attend your very first speaking club session this Friday, which is this week
Yes.
already,
I
very soon.
always say we're like a big family. We're like a big family gathering, or every Friday at the same time, at the same channel.
Yes.
So we get together to speak about different topics, and it's really interesting. We're like a big family.
Absolutely, absolutely love this.
Mhm.
Speaking of this tradition again, what else should I know about your Argentinian Christmas traditions? What else?
Maybe you should know what we do the following day, right? That is Christmas Day in Argentina. It's like the true holiday, which equals leftovers, naps, right? Pool time if you're lucky, and yeah, you continue sweating while eating the leftovers.
Okay. Okay.
After this long celebration, if you can get up like before midday, okay, you can you can have some meeting. We can eat barbecue again or leftovers. That is the typical thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Eating
I love this
leftovers.
tradition. I mean, it's just nice. Zero
Yeah.
effort and 100% of joy and fun with other people. That's great. That's good to know. Are you now ready for Christmas? How prepared are you?
10 out of 10. Yeah. Totally into that. Yes, I love it. One of my favorite parts of the year. Yes, absolutely. And I think you know that when you have kids in the house, the magic somehow prevails. Yeah, and it's the protagonist in the house, so it feels different. Yeah, and it sticks differently.
Yes.
Yeah, I love
Yes.
it.
Serena, have you already set up your Christmas tree?
Of course, of
Of
course.
course, I have to see it. I would definitely have to make a collage of our different
Yeah.
Christmas trees from our global team, right, to see how they decorate them. Because our colleague James mentioned that they decorate Christmas trees with chocolates, right? That was a surprise for many students. We definitely want to see Argentinian Christmas trees as well.
They're nice,
I
and
will.
they are generally we set up the Christmas tree like in the living room, for example, in a place where everyone who come to your house can see that decoration. So like,
Yeah,
it's
yeah, that's again, I'm just I realize that we have so many things in common. That's really good to know. And we have a question in the chat
Mhm.
about the following day, if it has a name actually, because on the December 26th, British people, right, they have a Boxing Day in English,
Uh-huh.
right? So what
Okay.
do you have for this day after Christmas? um
Okay,
yeah.
we are going to use Spanish in here. Can we speak Spanish? Actually, Christmas Eve for us is Nochebuena. Nochebuena. That is Christmas Eve. Yes. And the following day, we call it Navidad.
Is
That
it
is Christmas.
Feliz Navidad, right? This
Yes,
very
that's why we
popular.
say Feliz
Yeah.
Navidad. Merry Christmas. That is the 25th.
Awesome, awesome. I love that.
Now you're
Um,
getting everything.
Definitely. I feel jealous for your English students. They definitely ask you so many of the similar questions about Christmas, right? About all these Spanish, Feliz Navidad and other phrases. That sounds really fun, interesting. Okay, thank you so much. Anything to add or to wish to our audience? Feel free to do that in both English and Spanish to wish them a Merry Christmas.
Oh, 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 oh. Okay. Okay. Best wishes, of course. A year full of peace. First, for me, this is a special season. This is a special occasion because it's more emotional than like it's not related to party, but it's related to emotions, deep emotions. So I wish you peace first, then prosperity and happiness and smile in like in every house like I wish you that. Les deseo lo mejor, mucha paz y una feliz Navidad. Say the same, but in Spanish.
Love that. Love that. Our audience loves that so much, I'm pretty sure. So, Rina, do you have anything to add?
Yeah, I would love to wish everyone here in this community, everyone watching us today, warmth, connection, fireworks, but from the inside. Yeah, not the external
Mhm.
fireworks. Yeah, lots of energy and of course lots of love. Yeah, for you and all your loved ones. Hmm.
Mm. Yes.
Thank you, everyone, for sticking around, for joining our third English in Chunks episode. Today we were in Latin America. Today we were in Argentina. Tomorrow we'll be in Canada. So stay tuned. Make sure to join our Telegram for extra practice, because all these fun and useful for you in terms of English expressions used by Silvina, used by Paula today, they will be posted on Telegram, so you'll get a chance to practice them and receive feedback from our mentors. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in, and we'll see you tomorrow then. And ladies, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you
Our
very much for
pleasure.
being
Thank you.
there. Pleasure.